from Nigeria. My name is Sami Bube, and we are live. And I just want to spend the next 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, I think 15 minutes would be ideal to come your way, probably take questions, and see how to solve your problems when it has to do with trading, cryptocurrency, forex, stocks. So I think I'll just focus today on cryptocurrency. If you are joining this live session, you can actually share it with some friends, and we'll see how we take it from there. Okay, so my name is Sami Bube. I'm the director of Traderton Academy, the foremost leading financial literacy academy in the world. We are based in Nigeria. Find us in Benin City. You can find us in Ebonyi State and in Abuja. We are also in UK, in US, in Italy, in some places. All right, so just a moment. Are we live? Okay, so we So this is a live session, and we hope to have more people join us. If you are joining from Signify, all right. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Sami Bube, and I'm reaching out to you from Nigeria. And today I want to quickly talk about cryptocurrency. Of course, if you are new to this channel, this is Traderton Academy, the foremost leading financial literacy academy in the world. Now, I'm going to take your questions after the session. You can send it to our email, questions after this session. That's traderton360@gmail.com. Or you can just type it in the chat box and I'll see it. So all those that are joining, you can type in the chat box where you are joining from. I can see 12 participants. Yeah. All right. So my name is Sami Bube, for those of you who are new to the channel. And I'm a trader based in Nigeria. I've been trading for 6 years from now. And in this live session, what I want to do is to share my experiences with you when it has to do with cryptocurrency. Now, let's start with crypto. First of all, to understand cryptocurrency, you have to know that we have 10 major asset classes. Please, anytime you're in a live session with me, have your notepad, have something to write, okay? There are 10 major asset classes. The first is stocks, all right? Now, what is stocks? Stocks has to do with you buying a share of a company. Let's say, for example, Coca-Cola right now, their shares is trading between $75 to $80, okay? Now, when you buy a part of a company, that means you are a part owner. I get what I'm saying. You are a part owner. So what it means is that you are sharing in both the liabilities and the profitability of the company. So companies have what we call dividend paying companies and non-dividend paying companies. What is dividend? Dividend is like, let me break it down in a way you understand. It's like a profit you pay to your shareholders at the end of a fiscal year. When I say fiscal, I mean FISCAL. Now, there are companies that don't pay dividends. For example, MTN in Nigeria hadn't paid dividend as at last year, last 2 years. I don't know whether they paid this year, but their share price rose significantly from slightly above 200 naira to above 800 naira. So the essence of investing in shares is number one, ownership. Companies that get listed in the exchange, whether it is New York Stock Exchange market, Nigerian Stock Exchange market. Of course, they don't list all the shares, okay? They just list probably 30%, 35%, okay? And as their economic activities grow, your profitability grows. Now, for this live session, I'm not talking about stocks. I just want to lay a foundation that there are 10 asset classes. Please confirm you can hear me. If you can hear me, kindly confirm. All right. Thanks for the likes. So, the second asset class, okay, I can see at black. You're welcome. If you can type something in the chat box, I think that will help. Okay. Now stocks, like I said, is the number one. Now, going further from stocks, you talk about cash. And cash has to do with the legal tender in your country. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So in Nigeria, what we use is Nigerian naira. In Ghana, we use Ghana cedis. In UK, we use pound sterling. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yeah, in several other, I think in Sweden, they use Swedish krona. Yeah. So in several other countries, they have the currencies they use. Now, cash is an asset because it's liquid. You can easily use it for transactions. You can use it to buy assets, other asset classes. Now, and that's the fourth in the cadre. When you move away from cash, the next thing you have is cryptocurrency. And that's what I want to talk about in this class, in this live session. So you may want to share this link with and it's a free session, think about it. These are things that students pay to learn. Meanwhile, don't get distracted by this. If you're not a Man U fan, don't worry, just stay on the call, okay? Yeah. So some of you will be like, oh, this guy is a Man U fan. Yeah, we are just discussing money today. All right, so let's continue. Cryptocurrency is the sixth asset class. So what is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency falls into the asset class of digital assets. Digital in the sense that it is non-fungible and non-tangible. You can't handle it physically. You can't say, oh, come and see where I kept my cryptocurrency. It's not physical, it's digital. That means it's there in the cloud, it's online. But it's an asset. What makes it an asset? According to Robert Kiyosaki, an asset is anything that brings money like positive cash flow into your statement, okay? And the liability is anything that induces negative cash flow, as the case were. Now, when it has to do with cryptocurrency, the first thing that should be on your mind is that this is an immutable ledger. All right? It's an immutable ledger where all transactions are kept, and it's called blockchain. The first cryptocurrency to be discovered to be created. It wasn't discovered really, because when you say something was discovered, that means it was somewhere and someone searched for it and found it. Okay. Sorry, I want to add. Okay. I want to add question and answer so that you guys can ask questions in the course of the class. Now, when you talk about cryptocurrency, you talk about an immutable ledger where all transactions are kept. Hold on, I want to see if I can take this guy out. Okay, I'll just keep this on top somewhere. Just a moment. Guys, just hold on. All right. So the first cryptocurrency that was created was in 2008 during the market crash. And up until now, we don't have the real name of the person who created it. But we believe that his pseudonymous name is Satoshi Nakamoto, and he created Bitcoin. So the idea is that we need a decentralized system of financial exchange whereby there are no third parties. For example, those of you who are participating in this live session, we are saying that maybe you want to send, let's say, $100 to your friend in another country. 100 US. We also have Canadian dollars and Australian dollars. 100 US dollars, and you don't want the bank to know, not because it's fraudulent. You just want to send it to him without anybody asking you what are you sending it for. All those things. So that's the reason for Bitcoin. And the first transaction they did with Bitcoin, someone used 50,000 units of Bitcoin to buy 2 pizza. I get what I'm saying. So after the Bitcoin, we now had other coins that we call alternative coins. That's altcoins. Of course, the first in the category is Ethereum. Ethereum looked at the blockchain of Bitcoin and failed to improve on what was already in existence. Right? So, of course, I think Buterin will be his name, is the founder of Ethereum. So he introduced smart contract execution and all of that. Now watch this. Fast forward, the value of Bitcoin rose till it got to $1, crashed to some sense, kept rising and kept crashing. The idea of Bitcoin was not, and I wish you guys are listening to this, the idea of Bitcoin was not to give you an investment platform. Hear what I'm telling you now. As a matter of fact, I have a book that I can send to you for a token. You can just send a DM. Bitcoin was never designed so that you can treat it as an investment vehicle. No. It was created for you to use it as a medium for payments. However, people now found out that over the years, the price of Bitcoin was rising astronomically. Imagine this virtual money going from cents, a few cents, to a few dollars, to a few tens of dollars, to a few hundreds of dollars, and now thousands of dollars and tens of thousands of dollars. Is magnificent. So people felt that, okay, we can buy Bitcoin, we can hold it, and after a while, it will appreciate and will cash out. But that was not the original intention. The original intention was for you to use it as a medium of exchange. So why am I telling you this? If you're going to buy a cryptocurrency and hold, bear it in mind, you are doing it at a great risk. Yes. When you go to our website on www.triathonaka.com, we'll tell you that trading involves risk. You are doing it at a great risk. I'm going to be doing reviews today, next Saturday. I'm going to be coming your way with live sessions every weekend. All right? Now, if you bought Ethereum in 2021, let's say you bought Ethereum around October 2021 when the price was $4,000. By now, you've lost more than 50% of your money. Think about that. You've lost 50% of your money. So, how to profit in the cryptocurrency space? It's either you are the one creating the cryptocurrency as it were, or you are trading the fluctuations, the up and down movement of the price, because the price of cryptocurrency is not fixed. So to be a profitable cryptocurrency trader, you should know how to trade the fluctuations, not just to buy and hodl. HODL is a misspelling of hold. The acronym in the cryptocurrency space stands for hold on for dear life. So you don't just buy and hodl. You trade the movement. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, you should define the amount of your cash that you are going to use to buy and hold cryptocurrency. If you have not defined it, then you're a gambler. Last year, 2025, this is 2026, in January, a friend called me and said, can you see Trump? Trump is rising. That's Trump coin. Now, I say this with all due respect. I said, oh, wow, Trump January 6th. Trump coin was at over $80. But because I am an experienced trader, I went to the chart, did some fundamentals and technicals, went to my page, that's Traderton Academy's paid cryptocurrency mastery group, and told them to short Trump to $12. Within 1 week, it happened. I can show you the snapshots with the timeline. These things don't lie. And some of you in this live session, you have made such mistakes. For example, WikiCat. Let me give you another example. In 2022, right? WikiCat. They say that WikiCat is going up, is going up, is going up. I told people, by the time WikiCat was going up, people have cashed out. You that you are just coming in to go up, is you they used to liquidate and cash out. And guess what? It happened. Now, hold on. Last year, which was 3 years after, it started rising again. WikiCat. I said, now that this coin is rising, it's not the best time to buy. Hold on. And can I tell you something, guys? It is not a financial advice. But if I ever wanted to buy WikiCat, maybe this is the best time. It has 7 zeros the last time I checked. I think 0.7 zeros, whatever. And when you are buying, don't go and buy with your house rent. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Don't go and buy with your children's school fees. Most of you call cryptocurrency a scam because when junior should have resumed school, you carry the junior school fees to buy. Which one did you even buy? You bought Melina coin in 2025. I warned people. I said this coin will crash. Be careful. Now watch. Go and do your analysis. If you bought Melina coin with $10,000 in 2005, by now you'll be having less than $9. Go and do your mathematics. Just go and open the chart. In the cryptocurrency space, FOMO is your worst enemy. What is FOMO? Fear of missing out. If you're in this live session, I just feel I should do the video to help some people out there. Yes, we have our paid cryptocurrency and forex mastery class, but there are things that from time to time people should know, because people may tell you they don't have money to learn, but then somebody is coming to their DM to tell them, there is a coin that is rising. I will give you another example. Look at OneCoin, for example. OneCoin. How many of you bought OneCoin in 2016 into 2017? They told you that a certain coin will just rise meteorically. We just rise. Listen, I offered economics in my, for those of you outside Nigeria, I think you call it, is it higher, we'll call it college, we'll call it secondary school here. I offered economics. The only thing that drives the price of assets up is what is called demand and supply. Those are the market forces. If there is no real utility to it, it's a Ponzi scheme. What did I say? Yes, FOMO is real. I'm trying to take a question. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find my way around answering. Don't worry, any question I don't answer after this class, I'll even give you my email, my company's WhatsApp number. We'll continue. FOMO is real, fear of missing out. And maybe I should talk about it first before I go back to OneCoin. Do you know why fear of missing out is affecting you? Because you don't want your neighbor to be richer than you. You don't want your neighbor to be richer than you. So
by the time your neighbor tells you, I'm buying this, the coin is rising, you too, you carry junior school fees. Or you carry the money you should have sent to your parents and you buy Melina coin, for example. And then everything crashes. You say cryptocurrency is a scam. Who told you? Listen, when people are ecstatic, I want to round off this session. I don't want it to be too long. So that those of you watching your broadcast, I don't want it to be too long. So I'll take your questions and be on my way. When people are ecstatic about buying a cryptocurrency, that is when you should be paranoid. What did I say? When people are ecstatic, that means they are so happy. This thing is going up, is going up, is going up. You should be paranoid that something is wrong. Just a moment. I want to see if I can respond to some questions. When you should buy a cryptocurrency is when you have done your analysis personally. In cryptocurrency space, we call it DYOR. You do your own research. Not the one your sorry to say, but not the one your pastor did for you. You should do it yourself. So that when you are losing money, you don't go and blame your pastor, you blame yourself. Always do your own research. Always do your own research. So I want to conclude this session. I initially said it's 15 minutes. I'll be coming your way on weekends, anytime randomly. Just subscribe and turn on the notification so that anytime we are live, I can take you through some things you need to know. So I'll talk about one coin and I'll round off there. You guys were told to buy one coin that after a while, the price will rise. It will rise. Where is your one coin now? In the next class, in the next live session, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to know, or things to look out for rather, before investing in any coin. These coins, they don't fall from the sky. It's human beings that design them. So you need to know who they are. Who are those behind the projects? That's what you should be asking yourself. If it is people with criminal records, why will you buy their coins? Because every coin you are buying is a project in development. So how much do you know about the project? They just told you that once you buy the coin, after some years, your poverty problem will go. Listen, let me round off with this. I've been trading cryptocurrency for some time. There is no coin in this world that will eliminate your poverty problem. If you're having any issue with poverty, it's you. You are the one to solve it. So the take home from this live session, number one, understand that there are 10 asset classes. Maybe one of these days I'll take time to talk about the rest, but in the top 10 asset classes is the 3 of them that we focus on in Traderton Academy. And we say the first one is stocks. The second one is cash. That's what we trade in Forex. And the third one is cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the 6th asset class, and that is where we are starting from. So if you have any further questions, you can take down my email. I said tradertonacad@gmail.com. No, traderton360 rather @gmail.com. That will be TRADATHON360 @gmail.com. And I want to thank all of you that joined this live session from everywhere in the world. So the summation is there are 10 asset classes. Cryptocurrency is one of them. And when you are investing in cryptocurrency, invest an amount of money you can afford to lose. Yes, Dams G, good day. I'm almost rounding off. You can watch the session. I don't want it to be too long. Okay.
And if there are specific topics you guys want us to discuss, as you can see, for us to be doing a live session, we have over 1,000 people in our community. You can drop the topic in the comment section and we'll look into it by next weekend. So take home, we said, invest only what you can afford to lose. Don't invest junior school fees. Don't invest your house rent. Don't invest money you should send to your parents. Invest a fraction of your total earnings. Are you hearing me? Don't worry, we'll make the lightning better in the next video, in the next live sessions we'll be doing. So guys, I'll leave you now to listen to this. Some of you are still joining, but we are rounding off. Yes, I'll see you next weekend. And if you want to join our paid Forex and cryptocurrency mastery class, type Traderton Acad on Google and go to our website and join us. Traderton Acad is spelled TRADATHONACAD. And I'll see you next weekend. I'm signing out now. Thanks to all of you who joined. Yeah. So we're going to see in the nearest future. All right. Ending the session right